I've got mints in my mouth.
Do we want to wait on that?
One would think. It's street date. It's street date. Let's just start over. Hey, it's Street Date Tuesday. You know how major movies release on Fridays? Well, the book industry has the same type of setup for Tuesdays. And the bigger, the hotter, the bolder the book, the more Tuesday the release date is. Digging into August 25 releases. In case you didn't know, we have an election this year in November. We've got great books for kids, for prepping for election day and how our election process works. Historical fiction mysteries. Monsieur, I guess that sums it up. One American learns the high art of being everyday French. He just needs to be carrying a souffle with him and we'd be set. All right, I think there are gonna be some dad jokes in here if you need to arm up. Emergency Monster Squad by Dave Horowitz. Helping kids get more comfortable maybe with some of the news they're hearing right now. Release the Kraken. And here you have it. You guys are our heroes. You're really the best. Hope the rest of your night's quiet and y'all get some rest. Props to paramedics, ambulance drivers, doctors, nurses, healthcare workers, and great writers and great illustrators for something that's super fun. Okay, Darius the Great deserves better. This is a fascinating cross-section of topics. Just FYI, there's a big push in the publishing industry to have more diverse voices that speak to the diversity of our readers. Oh my gosh, he has a huge following. Listen to this right up here. When a local parson of a remote village dies under mysterious circumstance, Christopher Fairfax, a young English priest, is dispatched on horseback from the cathedral city to conduct his burial. Oh, I got caught up. Okay. That looks great to me. Erin Brockovich, Superman's Not Coming, Our National Water Crisis. You probably remember the movie Erin Brockovich with Julia Roberts. This is her latest book. And as you know, with the Flint water crisis, this is very, very timely or overdue. All right, more murder. I don't mean that quite as gleefully as I said that. A classic Japanese murder mystery if you want to branch out a little bit. And while we're in Asia, fantastic new history on Mao Zedong, Sister Helen Prejean, an extraordinary faith worker working with people on death row and working on the issue of the death penalty. The Warehouse. What if you worked for one of the leading tech companies? And oh my gosh, it's so great because you can even live there, right? And they have warehouses and everything you ever need is right there. You don't even need to go outside. Does that sound ominous yet? Okay, The Royal Governess. If you are running out of things between episodes of The Crown on Netflix, historical fiction on Queen Elizabeth II, your lucky dog. Okay, a man and a woman meet. And that's not unusual, but if they meet over a dog, then you know it's going to last forever. This is going to be special. About the Iranian Revolution. Big endorsements by Margaret Atwood, John Irving. Oh gosh, who needs this? Okay, Carl Hiaasen. You know who Carl Hiaasen is. He writes those great fun books in Florida. He writes for children too, like Chomp. Talk about going to someplace different, kind of getting out of the rut. Just a fun caper type book. Offshore Grounds, family saga, three sisters, and a secret is exposed. Also, it's got our favorite cover of the day award. Okay, y'all, this is the big book for the day. John Meacham's new book. His Truth is Marching On, John Lewis and the Power of Hope. Unfortunately, a very timely book with John Lewis passing over recently. But what a man to read about. I'm sure you remember, but here is his photo. John Lewis's work and efforts are almost unfathomable. To see somebody who stays true to their vision and their calling is so inspiring. I can't think of many more capable hands than John Meacham to really give him his due in book form. So check this out. You know John Meacham always, he's gonna write a great book and you're gonna learn so much, or at least I am, and he does it in a way that's so accessible. So this is gonna be big in the conversation. I invite you to dig in.